You've been criticized by some for regulating the crypto industry by enforcement policy rather than by proposing rules. Why have you to date been reluctant to propose new rules to govern crypto?
It's pretty straightforward. There already are rules. They're called the securities laws and the securities rules. There's nothing incompatible about crypto and the current securities laws.
The SEC continues its massive crackdown on crypto, and now it's coming after a leading blockchain. ETH staking is unlocking today, and will we see a massive dump from here? This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. The US CPI data came out this morning with inflation coming down to 5%, with the expectation at 5.2%. This has been the biggest decline in a while and better than expected. Argentina's security regulator, the National Commission of Value, or CNV, approved the regulation of a Bitcoin index futures contract on the MATBA ROFEX exchange. The futures contract allows investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin's price without having to own the underlying asset. They will be traded and settled in Argentine pesos. The move is part of the CNV's strategic innovation agenda, which aims to adapt to the new challenges posed by new technologies in the provision of financial products. It also seeks to promote the development of novel and innovative products by regulated entities in the capital market. The Bitcoin index will be based on the price of Bitcoin provided by different price providers and entities that facilitate the Bitcoin and ARS pair. Deposits will be made in Argentine pesos through bank transfers. The CNV's approval of Bitcoin index futures contracts is a positive development for Argentina's capital market. It demonstrates the regulator's willingness to adapt to the changing financial landscape and promote innovative products for regulated entities. My question for you guys today is, how much money does Michael Saylor make every time Bitcoin goes up by $1? Is it 1.2 million, 140,000, or $53,000? Comment down below and I'll feature the correct answer in our video tomorrow. Latin America's biggest investment bank, Brazil-based BTG Pactual, today announced the launch of its own stablecoin. Rio de Janeiro-based BTG Pactual said in a Tuesday statement that its BTG Dole token, available for clients now, is priced in US dollars. BTG Pactual confirmed that the asset will run on Polygon. They also said that this stablecoin would allow investors a simple, efficient, and secure way to put their equity in dollars. Brazil is Latin America's largest economy and the third largest in the Americas after the US and Canada. Many of Brazil's major banks already offer investors digital asset exposure, and the country has more Bitcoin ETFs than any other nation in the region. BTG Dole is available on Mint, the bank's crypto asset platform, and through BTG Pactual's own investment system. Polygon was also recently featured in Fortune magazine as one of the top 3 protocols alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana's price has skyrocketed by 20% in the last 2 days. Solana's price broke out above the 11-month-long resistance trendline on Tuesday after Bitcoin crossed the $30,000 psychological level after 10 months. This bullish breakout could be an early sign of trend reversal, and the massive trading volume indicates positive sentiment among investors. The Solana Mobile launch on April 13th is also a major catalyst for the Sol price pump. The community has been actively waiting for the Saga Web3 smartphone launch since its announcement last year. Solana Mobile has open sourced full Saga product design files, Saga interface control documents, and Saga 3D services for anyone wanting to build their own physical accessories for Saga for commercial or personal use. Solana Mobile says the Saga phone will help people to easily and securely transact in Web3, trade tokens, mint NFTs, gaming on-chain, access dApps, and do other things. With its high throughput capacity, developers can build various decentralized finance apps and non-fungible token projects on the network. The Solana Mobile Saga has a dApp store, the Seed Vault wallet, the Solana Mobile Stack dApps building toolkit, and an Android build environment, a Saga Pass, and other features. The leading Android development company Osam has ensured that the Saga Mobile has the best camera, storage, processor, and other premium hardware experience. Just 170,000 Ether of the total 18.1 million ETH staked on the Beacon chain will be unlocked within the first week of the Shanghai hard fork being executed on Ethereum, according to Glassnode. The figure comprises of 100,000 Ether worth of staking rewards and 70,000 ETH worth of staked Ether. Glassnode backed up its prediction by explaining that only 253 depositors are waiting to exit their stake, and that a few mechanisms are in place to prevent a flood of Ether supply from hitting the market all at once. The 253 exiting depositors own a total of 1,229 validators, while another 214 validators will be forced out as soon as Shanghai is activated on Ethereum, with Glassnode confident that the hard fork will not have a dramatic impact on Ether's price action. They say even in the extreme case where the maximum amount of rewards and stake are withdrawn and sold, the sell-side volume still falls within the range of the average weekly exchange inflow volume. Data shared by Glassnode found that only 22% of the 253 exiting depositors are currently in profit as well. Glassnode expects a large amount of Ether to be withdrawn from the crypto exchange Kraken after the legality of its staking services was challenged by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. It also anticipated that the crypto lending platform Celsius may withdraw a large amount to sell its staked Ether as part of its bankruptcy proceedings. However, it is unlikely that Kraken and Celsius will make these withdrawals as soon as Shanghai is activated. The average deposit price across all staked ETH is around $2,136, down 12.7% from Ether's current price at $18.65. This equates to a net unrealized loss of $4.7 billion. Fidelity Investments is also of the view that Shanghai won't have too much of an impact on Ether's price action. They said on April 5th that the selling pressure will be muted due to the likelihood of partial withdrawals being restaked as well as the length of time the withdrawals will take. The upgrade is set to go live today, April 12th at 10:30 p.m. UTC. We also have great articles on ETH staking on our website, which I'll link in the recommended reading down below. On March 22nd, the Securities and Exchange Commission charged Justin Sun, the founder of crypto platform TRON, and his companies with various securities law violations, including fraud. According to the SEC's complaint, Sun and his companies raised $2 billion through an initial coin offering in 2017 and 18, during which they made false and misleading statements to investors about TRON's business, partnerships, and development progress. The SEC alleges that Sun and his companies also engaged in market manipulation and failed to disclose important information to investors. The SEC is seeking to recover the ill-gotten gains from the alleged fraudulent conduct, as well as civil penalties and injunctive relief. Sun has denied the allegations, calling them baseless and untrue. In a statement, he said his companies have always been transparent and is confident the SEC's case will be dismissed. The case is ongoing and remains to be seen how it will be resolved. And just yesterday, Binance US announced that TRON's TRX token has been delisted on Binance US. And this comes weeks after the SEC sued Justin Sun. TRX dropped 6.4% on the news, and Binance US says trading for TRX will end on April 18th. Binance US said, "We operate in a rapidly evolving industry, and our digital asset monitoring process is designed to be responsive to market and regulatory developments. When a digital asset no longer meets our high standards or industry circumstances change, we conduct a more in-depth review of the affected asset and assess whether further action is necessary." The BNB Chain ecosystem is set to integrate decentralized storage solutions with testing of its BNB Greenfield beginning on April 10th. BNB Greenfield is modeled to emulate conventional Web 2 cloud storage solutions, providing fast and cost-effective data services in combination with enhanced ownership and integration for Web 3 applications and services. Data permission can be moved cross-chain to the BNB Smart Chain, allowing data to be turned into tradable digital assets that can be integrated with a variety of DeFi, NFTs, and GameFi apps on the BNB Chain. Users can create wallets and manage data on BNB Greenfield, while developers are able to exercise control over data assets. The Greenfield testnet will see storage providers work with validators to facilitate the platform's storage services. Storage providers are responsible for storing actual data, while validators process metadata and financial ledger information through consensus algorithms. To become a storage provider, a user must deposit a service stake on the Greenfield blockchain, which is then voted for by validators through the governance process. The design aims to ensure efficient user data storage, redundancy, and security. Greenfield's proof-of-stake mechanism institutes decentralized governance on the platform. With over 1,400 active dApps and 200 million unique addresses across the BNB chain, the firm envisions its data storage solution to serve a booming data economy. Data from Fortune Business Insights estimates that the global data storage market will be valued at over $770 billion by 2030. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.